Hey guys, so it's time to take a closer look here at the Blackberry Priv. Now that I've set it up, I wanted to check out the software customizations here because this is looking like a stock version of Android but with some Blackberry kind of customizations. So we can have a look at them in this video. And first things first, you can see we do have the lollipop transitions when it comes to opening up your app store, but we do get quite a few Blackberry stuff already installed on the device, such as this D-Tech by Blackberry, BBM obviously, BBM meetings. So those who are very comfortable with the Blackberry applications will feel right at home, I think, with these applications coming onto the Priv. You can see we do have some notifications here at the top as well, which is showing us basically that we need to set up the Blackberry hub as well, the notification access. You will find the Blackberry hub actually on this device as well, similar to the Blackberry Passport, etc. So this basically means you can set up your feeds and everything to come through to here, so you can keep up to date with things, which is pretty cool. You can see we do have text messages, call logs, etc., as well as other accounts that you can add. So it's always keeping you informed, it seems. Obviously we do have a full kind of keyboard as well here, so we can just have a quick look at that as well. So if we slide it out, you can see we do have the ability to basically use this. And if we have a look here how it is typing on it, maybe I could do with rising a little bit higher here so we can see this, because as you can see it does make the device quite tall actually, but to me it looks quite distinctive, which is quite cool. So if you want to go to a website, you can use this to go to something, and if we just click on the link, similar to the Passport, you can actually use the keyboard to scroll up and down, which is pretty awesome. I would have liked it if they'd have made it so that like a mouse pointer came up, so you could have like a real like PC experience here, but nevertheless I think this is pretty awesome in itself. You can't unfortunately zoom using the keyboard. I think that would be also another cool thing here that you could do, but obviously you can switch back and forth to the actual content here on the screen, and you can see the screen does have a slight curve to it, so like when the text is coming across to the edge here, you can see it kind of slopes. Maybe you can see that, which gives it quite a nice cool effect there, like you get on the S6 Edge. It feels like a very well built device here. So the actual keyboard utility, I'd probably use it if I was going to type out long emails and things like that, but for now I've actually just been using it in this mode. I think really I'm so used to using an on-screen keyboard, and this one seems to do the job very well. That it's at the end of the day, if you're looking for your productivity, it could be useful there, but I think day to day you'll probably just use the on-screen keyboard here, really. But in terms of the other features, we can see we do have this Edge here, which is very similar actually to Samsung's offerings, with the Edge, etc. And basically you can do quite a lot of stuff here. You can schedule calendar events and appointments, and I think you can add like quick shortcuts as well, like contacts down there, which is pretty cool. So I'm certain that they probably got inspiration for that from Samsung's Note Edge and things like that, but it's nice to see that they are learning here. In terms of the actual the main bulk of the software, I do see some customizations here and there, such as the multitasking, which looks similar to what you'll find on the Blackberry Passport, like how you can see like your desktops on the front screen. So you can see it does take a bit of getting used to this kind of way of multitasking, but I think that it would have its utility, because you can see everything up there. You can see like what you want to go to. You do have a clear all button as well, which is quite nice if you want to get rid of everything. You can have a look in the settings as well. So we are running the Android 5.1.1. I have updated it to the latest software update. And at first I did notice a little bit of judder here and there using the device, but that seems to have gone with the latest update. So what you're getting now is a very nice, fast, clean experience here. You can see we do have some advanced interactions, such as flipping the phone, which I think will turn the display off like that, which is pretty awesome. Nice sounds as well when you're actually unlocking the device. So you know, quite cool. We also have all the Blackberry sounds that you get for notifications, etc. on the Passport, which is pretty awesome. Also, if we have a look at the shortcuts here, you can see we do have some Blackberry specific shortcuts that you can put on, all geared towards productivity. I think this is really a productivity device, you know, someone who's looking for a good like compromise between like play and business kind of use here. It also has a massive battery as well, like the Passport. I've noticed how good the battery is holding up here. See, we're on 46%. And it does support fast charging as well. Someone did ask that, but you don't get a fast charging adapter, unfortunately. But we can have a look here and see, you know, basically what else we got here. So you can see we do have, I've showed you I think some things in here already, like the adaptive brightness, etc. You can adjust the display to make it a little bit more saturated or more boring. As you can see, I've already got it on the vibrant because we do like the AMOLED here. You do get ambient display as well, and also something called battery edge, which is quite nifty actually. When I went to charge it, you put a charger in there and you'll see the actual amount come up on the side there, which is pretty innovative if you ask me. So it means that when it's actually off, it should you know, come up there like that. So you know how much is charged and that, which is pretty awesome. So you know, first impressions here very good with this particular device. I'm thinking you know, it's long overdue though, really. Probably should have been made a while ago, really, you know, to make sure that Blackberry stays relevant in the game. But then again, you know, we'll put it through some testing, checking out the camera as well as the battery. I think the ExoMark recently did the camera review and showed that it got about 82%, which is pretty decent for a Blackberry. You can see we do get actually quite a lot of shooting modes in the camera here. So you can see we put on the HDR, you can put on different modes. So if we have a look at this, different like special effects here, and if we go into the settings, you can see we do get 4K at 30 frames per second, which is nice, and a whole host of other things. Photo quality of fine. So you can save them to a media card. Obviously it supports micro SD, and obviously different ratios here. So as I said, I will be putting this Schneider camera through its test and seeing, you know, how it is. But yeah, just a quick little first look here of the Blackberry Priv. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.